My fellow Diggersby enthusiasts, I come before you today to address an issue that's been casting an unwarranted shadow over our community, the unfair criticism of our often overlooked pocket monster, Munkidori. Some may ask why we should be concerned about a Pokemon like Munkidori. It has one of the worst offensive stabs in the game and has been underwhelming in recent tournament results, but let me be clear. Whether it's the legendary power of Okadogi or the quiet resilience of Munkidori, every member of the loyal free deserves to be glazed. Munkidori may not dazzle with the flashiest moves or win games, yet it embodies a spirit of perseverance and unexpected strength that we can all learn from. Thank you, and let's kick things off with a deep dive into all things Munkidori for the next 45 minutes. This week in the BBR, I-12 is taking on Aimel and his Terra Chi-Yu in order to restore Munkidori's honor. I-12 is bringing the GOAT himself with a nasty plot set, which can take advantage of Aimel's slower team. I-12 is also bringing Scarved Mio's Carda and Specs Coffee to check Aimel's Roaring Moon. In terms of supportive pieces, I-12 is bringing the Infestation Acid Spray Trapper Toxic Dex and a Thunder Wave Golden to try to slow down Aimel's onslaught. And finally, Terra Agrippon Wellspring is finally making its debut. Will Wellspring prove it is better than Terra Jumpluff, or will it fall short? Let's find out now. But before we do that,
remember to like the video and subscribe to A12 to watch more Pokemon draft content.
Okay, so Aimel unfortunately went the webs route. That was one of the last things I was hoping to see because I did not bring a remover this week, and I only have one Boots Pokemon in the King L5 Munkidori. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to immediately lead out into my Masquerada. My Masquerada is running the triple axle, and wait, he didn't bring Tinkaton. Huh. Interesting. No, Tinkaton actually really opens up my Munkidori. Like, I was initially planning on using it to do a trump to the Tinkaton, and then use Scarf Masquerada as like an endgame, but now Munkidori can actually do stuff. Besides just acting as like a 1-for-1. So I imagine you're probably just going to lead your Leavanny, get your Sticky Webs. You might lead like Porygon 2 if you expect my Masquerade to lead. No, even if I lead Masquerade, you wouldn't go Porygon 2, so you wouldn't want your Eevee knocked. So I'm definitely expecting like Leavanny to come in. You know, I think he's going to expect my Masquerade. It's so obvious on my end. Let's see. Yep, he brings out the Leavanny like I expected. In mocks, what I did most of the time is I would U-turn in this situation, but he doesn't have Tinkaton, so I don't fear like a Rocky Helmet punish to my triple axle. So I'm just gonna go for the raw triple axle and break through his thingy. Break through his sash. I mean, I'm imagining you have to switch out here as a Tinkaton, but you don't have a good Ice Resist. Like, yeah, you have no Ice Resist. It's because you bench Tinkaton. So you go peck around. I'm about to find out whether this is defensive or especially defensive. So I go for triple axle, become an Ice type 1. Can't tell if that's defensive or especially defensive, honestly. Could be either or. No item, probably running Culver. I mean, my Munkidori is going to be able to take a Shadow Ball from this if he goes for it anyways. So I'm just going to go straight out into my Munkidori. And if he goes for the Malignant Chain, great. If you go for the Shadow Ball, I take it either way, and I'll be able to pressure this with Psychic. As you go for a cover, fair enough, fair enough. If I want to be really ballsy, I could Focus Blast this on the potential Roaring Moon switch in. What do I think the chances of that happening are? Pretty high, actually. I could also Nasty Plot. What would Nasty Plot be good for? Nasty Plot's good if he brings the Cresselia in. Yeah, I'm just gonna Nasty Plot. I think the Cresselia is probably gonna come into this. If you can't, I can't imagine you allow your Pokemon to go down here to my potential Psychic. So you're gonna think about this for a while, but I think we each know you're going Cresselia here. I imagine that's like your dedicated check to it. You could go P2 if you're like a Thunder Wave set, but I'm okay with trading the Munkidori for the P2 either way. It's because you are Terra Normal P2, you're not going to be able to take the Focus Blast. You do go Roaring Moon. I could have punished that a little bit harder, but that is okay. I seriously debated going for Focus Blast there and taking that out, but we go for that, and I can't really afford this going down. So, actually, that was a really bad play on my end. I don't have a good switch into this Roaring Moon. I mean, my mouse guard takes one hit. It's because if he goes for the Iron Head, my Comfy just immediately goes down. I don't know how aggressive he's going to want to play it. I don't want to lose my mouse guard as Scarf, though. So I think I am just going to go raw into Comfy. If you call it out in Iron Head, good on you. I should be able to take one, unless you're banded. You could be banded here. So we go Comfy. You go for knockoff, knocking off my specs, but that's fine. We surround this out with the Drain Kiss, so I'm actually just getting U-turn here. If you predict me and attack, good on you, but I can't imagine you can afford to risk Roaring Moon here. It's because if Roaring Moon goes down, you really don't have great ways of, I think Roaring Moon's probably your best win condition. You were willing. We live. Okay, Comfy's still around. I did not expect him to risk Roaring Moon there, but good to note. So he's not choice locked into Roaring Moon. Here I think I just go out into my bait and go for the U-turn. If the U-turn's very free against this team, like you don't have a good U-turn switch on, so I'm just gonna U-turn. I imagine you go Peck-a-Runt here probably. Peck-a-Runt makes a lot of sense. If you know that I'm clicking U-turn this turn, it's super obvious. But let's see, what do you do to punish that? So you switch. Imagine that's going to be the Peck-a-Runt. Yeah, Peck-a-Runt. Fair enough. It's because you're probably Culber. So we get the U-turn off. Very big. Get a little bit of damage off. And I think we go Munkidori this turn, and I'm really tempted to Focus Blast. But at the same time, I don't know how risky of a player he is. I'm just going to go straight Munkidori, though. If Munkidori takes, like, anything this wants to go for. I think I'm going to Psychic. I don't think you go Roaring Moon again. If you go Roaring Moon again, that'll be kind of telling a potential playstyle. Maybe he thinks the Roaring Moon can check Munkidori. Which, if he thinks Roaring Moon can check Munkidori, that's good information to have. He thinks Roaring Moon can check Munkidori. Okay, I'm fine with that. We get the Psychic off. Next time I am going to Focus Blast him. I'm just going to go straight out into my Mouse Guard. I imagine he's knocking off again. And Mouse Guard is going to be able to like outspeed this. Losing my Scarf on Mouse Guard is really unfortunate because that does create a situation where I have like iffy endgame situations if he does get the spikes off. Yeah, you just go for knockoff. You knock off my Scarf. Fair enough. But we're going to be able to get a pretty big U-turn off, and I'm going to bring Munkidori back out. I can eventually win. I will eventually end up winning that. Because Focus Blast will take out this Roaring Moon at this range. And once Roaring Moon is down, my Munkidori looks like absolutely amazing here. I'm running Boots, and I imagine since you brought out Webs, Chiyu's probably not going to be Scarfed. So I think you do... I mean, you might stay in here. That's also a possibility. And I might be like getting outplayed. But at the same time, you're going out into those Roaring Moons very quickly. So I think this is the turn I Focus Blast. If you Focus Blast, we'll take you out. We'll take out that Roaring Moon if he elects to bring it in. He could be outplaying me, which is a possibility as well. I almost brought like a Trailblaze variant on this, but I opted not to. I'm regretting that now. If you Trailblaze, Bob probably would have won this game. Yeah, you're going out into Roaring Moon, but you will go down to a Focus Blast. Yeah, you're risking Focus Blast every single time. I'm going Focus Blast this time around. We hit the Focus Blast big. That's going to be a dead Roaring Moon. Yep, dead Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon gone. Munkidori being the goop. Because with Roaring Moon was... Now my Comfy is a lot more optional and I can sack it. It's because my Comfy doesn't do a whole lot. Who do I think you go here? You probably have to go P2 if you're especially defensive. Or you go Cresselia. But Cresselia, I revealed plot, so you're probably not going to go Cresselia. So you're going to think about this for a while. Probably being like, oh no, Munkidori's doing something. Well, guess what? Munkidori is part of the Loyal 3. That means it is a goot. So let's see, what does he go here? I mean, I imagine you go P2 if you're specially defensive, or you go Cresselia. Interesting. I could just plot on this, I think. I mean, I know that Cresselia gets Calm Mind, but I can't imagine Cresselia 1v1ing me. So, yeah, I'm just gonna plot. I should be able to take, like, Psyshock after. If he's Shadow Ball, good on him, but we'll see. Special attack rises. You go for Calm Mind. You're not gonna be able to do very much shows because you are a Cresselia. And I am a Munkidori. Munkidori has very respectable special defense stat. I'm just gonna Sludge Wave here and play from there. I think Sludge Wave should be able to shot this unless he's specially defensive Calm Mind. No, you're not specially defensive Calm Mind. Your Psyshock. How much does that do? It's a 2-hit KO. I should have ran Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave and played for more Toxic Chain procs, but that is okay. I do want to keep the Munkidori around. Munkidori is a good way of dealing with Pekkarunt. And if he did speed creep the Pekkarunt or my Goldengo, which I think he probably did, I don't have great ways of dealing with that Pekkarunt. He could just like parting shot for days. So I think I do go Water Pawn here. Yeah, I'm running bulky Ogerpon this week. I'll be able to take anyone hit this wants to go for it. I imagine you're going for a cover this turn. Maybe that would make a lot of sense in this situation. So we go Water Pawn. Psyshock. Okay, so you go for the attack. What should I have to do? Not a lot. I am a defensive Water Pawn. And I will Terra and Cudgel. I will Terra and... Do I Cudgel this? It's because if he goes out into the P2, I do know that Porygon 2 does get potential Trace. So instead of doing that, I think I'm actually going to U-turn. Because I can't really afford getting like Trace locked. I'm sure he's running the calcs. He sees I'm like defensive Water Pawn, but that's fine information for him to know. Not really the end of the world. He does stay in. A little unfortunate. Just because U-turn's not going to be able to take him out. Cudgel probably would have. So we do get our Terra off. We don't have to worry about Trace in the mid-10 game. Get our Spadef draw, erase, and actually I probably should have Synthesized, but oh well. Get our U-turn off, do a large chunk, and oh no. Oh no. Thank God I have a sack right now, is because that could have been very, very scary. We just Palsy Cresselia. That's crazy heat. I think I do just sack the Comfy here. I don't think, do I need Comfy for anything? Comfy is bad against P2, it's bad against Pekkarunt. It's bad against, actually it's a Terra Dark Shio. So it's decent against Shio. But I still have other ways of dealing with Shio. So I think I will sack the Comfy here. I can't afford him going for something that'll take out my Masquerada. I still kind of, do I like Masquerada here? Actually, I really don't like my Masquerada here. I lost my Scarf, which means it's going to be slower than everything. So I am going to go Masquerada. It's because I will be able to take a Psyshock if he goes for it. And he does go for the Psyshock, so my Masquerada eats it, and I get a very free U-turn off here. And Masquerada will be able to pick up kill or just momentum in general. So we go for the U-turn, take out this Cresselia, and play from there. Cresselia gone. What you have left is Pekkarunt, Porygon 2, Libani, and a Chiyu. Do here. I can go Comfy on neutral. It's just Comfy is like really optional at this point. I can go Barrier Grief, which is okay. Can I go this? Well, this brings out the Chiyu. And your Terra Dark, which is telling me you have probably Specs. I can't go out Water Bond here, but Water Bond brings out the Libani, and I don't really like that situation. It's because that gives him pre-webs. I mean, I could U-turn on it, but still don't love it. Yeah, I think Goldengo's my play. I probably should have knocked instead of U-turned there. Crust gone. I imagine you go P2 on this. This P2 like kind of completely walls me. No, you go Libani. Okay. I imagine you're just getting up your webs. I don't think Leibani can touch me with anything. I think this is a free Nasty Plot. It's also a free Thunder Wave. If you get up Lebs, you're going to be faster than my Water Pond if I don't get up Thunder Wave. So I am going to go for the Thunder Wave here. You go for the Sticky Web. Fair enough. Okay. I'm just going to press Thunder Wave then. Imagine you sack this off here. Yeah, I imagine you probably sack this off. You know, you might go Chiyu, is the thing. If your Chiyu's kind of a free on a Make It Rain, it's you'll be able to eat it. So I think I am actually going to go for the double Thunder Wave. It's because you can't touch me with anything. Leibani gets like grass, bug. Yeah, Leibani can't touch me with anything. So staying in there would have made a lot of sense. You got into Porygon 2, fair enough. I'll get my Thunder Wave off on that and play from there. Oh no, it's good as gold. I don't get the Thunder Wave off then, unfortunate. I should have taken that into consideration. I knew that P2 was going to be Trace. Okay, guess I could go Barrier Group on this. I can go Water Pond as well, if I am like defensive Water Pond. I like the Barrier Group play better. If you go for Shadow Ball, I eat that like pretty well. And I am running like the Infestation Lock set. So if he stays in, I can Infestation Lock him. So we lose a bit of speed. Go for the Shadow Ball. That'll do a little bit. I mean, I'm like AB max special defense. So yeah, that does absolutely nothing. Yeah, so I'm just going to Infestation Lock him, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to Infestation Lock. I can't imagine you have a switch in here. Yeah, you don't have a switch in. So you're just going to go for Tri Attack, which does basically nothing. And I'm going to go for the Infestation Lock. So you take that Infestation trip, and I am going to go for my Acid Sprays. So you go for Tri Attack again, get a little bit of chip. We get my Acid Spray off, lower special defense. Get more trip off that. And then I can Acid Spray again. This you can't take me out. I mean, if you had Discharge, you would have pressed it by now. So he's going for Shadow Ball, probably going for Special Defense drops, but he's not going to be able to. Or he's playing for the potential, which we'll call it, Goldango switch in. So we get more Special Defense drops. Another Infestation. I think this is the turn I go out into the Goldangos, but I don't want my Hex getting too chipped, because he is Terra Darp on his Chiyu. And that is one of my best ways of dealing with that. So I'm going to go out into my Make It Rain Pokemon. If you Tri Attack, good. If you could recover, also fine. So you recover, okay. But you're like minus forever special attack defense, so Make It Rain will take you out at this range, which is what I'm going to press. As you preserve, okay, who do you go here? Leibani. Sacking it off, fair enough. So I imagine, let's see, are you... Yeah, okay. We don't take you out, unfortunate. So I am just gonna Shadow Ball here. Probably should have made a rain instead, in case Chiyu doubled in. Oh, Leibani's Master? Interesting. And I didn't know Leibani got knockoff. So that's actually pretty big for him. Now that Chiyu is looking a whole lot better. So Leibani gone. What you have left is Chiyu, Porygon 2, and Pekarant. My Munkidori actually looks absolutely amazing here. I mean, I can't go directly out into Barrier Group. Barrier Group is going to get 2-shot, obviously. Do I sack Comfy here? I do kind of like Dazzling Gleam to have in the back. Do I sack Masquerade here? I mean, Masquerade kind of does nothing at this point. I could still use the Goldango as like a P2 pivot. So I think I am going to sack the Masquerade. Yeah, speed. I lost my scarf. My mouse garden no longer is a good win condition. Speed Pekkaron's going to be able to outspeed me. Porygon 2 won't be able to outspeed me, but at the same time, I have better ways to deal with P2 than my best. So you Terra here. You're going to take me out. I can go Munkidori and Focus Blast this really, which is the play. I mean, Terra Dark definitely going to take me out, like, super obvious. I definitely assume this is Specs here. Does Specs Chi-Yu take out my... It doesn't take out my Pex, it's going to do a large chunk though. Does it take out my Ogerpon though? So I'm running bulky Ogerpon this week. You actually do take out... Actually, wait, I'm not 218. You actually do take me out if you're modest. If you're timid, you take me out. Take me out if you're timid too. This is actually looking very bad. I think I am going to go comfy. I mean, I can go out into Munkidori and risk the Focus Blast miss, but at the same time, if I miss Focus Blast, I could potentially end up losing the game, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go comfy and Dazzling Gleam, Training Tests. And if you go out into P2, fine. We can play from there. I mean, I imagine... I mean, you were willing to stay in or in the movie this comfy before. So I imagine you're probably willing to stay Chi-Yu, but Chi-Yu's your win condition here. Yeah, Chi-Yu's your win condition, so you can't really afford that getting tripped. What do you go? Pekkaron? Fair enough. Pekkaron's good here too. It's a little bit. Hit the crit. Crit doesn't really matter. Can't really afford this getting Shadow Balled. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna U-turn here. If you take me out, you take me out. You go for the Nasty Plot, a little bit of greed, but that's okay. Our Munkidori is running boots, so it won't be affected by these webs. And we'll be able to take him out, assuming he isn't Payapa Berry. Which, I mean, he might be. It's because he benched Tinkaton, but at the same time, I think probably not. It's because he was switched out before, so I'm just gonna bring out my Munkidori. If you go Chi-Yu, fine, you go Chi-Yu. I do have to Psychic here. I mean, I can go for the Focus Blast on potential Chi-Yu, but I really don't want to risk the mess. I mean, he sees Sand Boots. I mean, I imagine you go P2 here. I mean, I don't think that was especially defensive P2, though, so maybe you don't. If I revealed Focus Blast already. Blue Straw, probably going to be Chi-Yu. Porygon 2, okay. We could do something with this. Porygon 2's in. Trace our Toxic Chain, but that's generally fine. We'll do a little bit with Psychic. Toxic Chain proc, Toxic Chain proc. No Toxic Chain proc, unfortunate. So here, I think I do go Barrier Grief. If we Barrier Grief, I can, like, recover HP with this. Also go for, like, an Acid Spray and play for, like, Raikouning game. So let's see, what do you go for? Try Attack, that's a little bit of chip. Hopefully no freeze, hopefully no freeze. No freeze indeed. I can't go Water Pond. I'm like defensive Water Pond, so I'll be able to take the Try Attack. Yeah, I think Water Pond might be fun play and preserve HP on the Barrier Grief for the Chi-Yu. So we're going to double out. I imagine you just go for Try Attack again. We'll be able to take it. We're a defensive Water Pond, and Water Pond has very good special defense because of the Embolden aspect. You can't trace me. I mean, you might get the Toxic Chain proc, but that's fine. Go for Try Attack, that's going to do nothing. You do get the Toxic Chain proc, a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We played with that in mind. We just want to get a big chunk of damage on this. Since I am Adamant, no, he's probably physically defensive. Yeah, he's probably physically defensive P2. Just for that, Toxic... My Acid Sprays were doing way more than they probably should have to this P2. I think you do here. I mean, maybe you go Pekron. If you're like X. If your P2 is like your only way to deal with my Munkidori right now. If I have Focus Blast, yeah, your P2 is your only way to deal with Munkidori, so you do preserve it. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, how much damage are we going to do to this? We are adamant, so this should do more than he expects. But will it do more than what I expect? No, it does not, unfortunately. I do like the idea of keeping this around. So I think I am going to go Pex. The speed, I'm going to be slower than this for sure with the Sticky Web up. I do like the idea of still having it around as like sack fodder or as a potential way to punish that P2. So I'm going to go Pex here. I'll be able to take like anything this wants to go for. If you go Recover, good on you. You are like a plot set, but that's fine. I'm like an Acid Spray set, so I should be able to 1v1 this. You go from in chain, basically do nothing. Speed, it's a Barrier Grief. I will go for Infestation and Infestation Lock, whatever wants to come in. I imagine you recover here. This is kind of your best opportunity to recover. Yep, you recover. So we'll Infestation Lock you and slowly chip you down with the Surf. So we got the Infestation Lock. We got a little bit of damage, and I get a free Acid Spray here. I almost put Sludge Ball on this. I'm so glad I was there. Wait, what? Oh, right. Ghost types can't be trapped. That was dumb of me. That was really, really dumb of me. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're creasing your generator. Damn. You're gonna get that back to full. I imagine you're going back out into your Ghost type on this. Do I Surf aggressively? No. It's even if I Surf aggressively, I don't get a whole lot of progress on that. Yeah. Okay, so you're going out into this. I get my Infestation off, do a little more chip. But that's okay, I'm just slowly getting down chip on this Pekron. And hopefully from there we can do something. If you're at half, I mean, I'm actually going to recover this turn. So I'm going to Acid Spray. You recover, yep. So you recover all that HP, but that's fine. We got our Acid Spray off. Do a little bit of chip, lower special defense. I think I Acid Spray again. If you even go to P2, fine. You go to P2, not the end of the world. I just can't risk, I don't know. It's a weird situation. You're Shadow Balling, fine. You're gonna do a little bit of chip, not a lot. If I am, you know, X. So we get our Acid Spray off. Do further damage, lower special defense even further. I think you do go P2 this turn, so I am actually getting Infestation. And we'll play from here. Did you see you're doing no damage? So you're gonna think about this for a while. If your defense is at like -3, and you haven't seen my Surf yet. Yeah, so you do go Porygon 2, I imagine, and you're about to get Infestation Lock, which is what I want. Get P2, and you're gonna get the Infestation Lock. Base Regenerator, fine. We Acid Spray here. You try attack, fair enough. A little bit of chip. We get our big Acid Spray off. Shut the fence falls. I think I am just gonna Acid Spray this to death. If you yes no for a freeze. I'm gonna Surf this turn. Do recover, okay, fair enough. I did find DH how much special defense I Porygon 2 is running. That's a it might just be because it's Porygon 2 though. How many turns of infestation do I have up? I didn't check. I think I do acid spray this turn. Get further damage. I think I do have more turns of acid of the infestations up. Read from the infestation. Okay. Acid spray here. I think you bring Pecker on 10. I can't risk going Munkidori. Yeah, you're just pivoting around. No, you go with the Chiyu. Okay. We definitely don't take a Chiyu hit, but that's fine. We get a little bit of chip. Put this into Sludge Wave range. So here, I think I do sack the Water Pond. As unfortunate as it is. Fortunately, the special defense is down, so we can Sludge Wave this freely and take it out with that. No Chiyu, but still. Is the Water Pond down? Can we take out Chiyu with this, actually? Again. Munkidori. You're at -2 spit up. Sludge Wave. Yeah, Sludge Wave takes you out multiple times over. It's a Sludge Wave 3. If you go P2, fine, you just risk Pocket Chain procs, and eventually I will get one of them. Can't Focus Blast too on P2, but I'm gonna go for the Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave safer. He's gonna think about this for a while, though. This is a hard turn for him. He's probably calculating if he lives a Sludge Wave, which he doesn't. He's probably debating whether he's forced staying in. I think no matter what, this endgame is always going to come down to whether he's willing to stay in with this Chiyu against it. As he isn't. Okay. By these turns, I should just now spot. As you go Peckrunt, fine. I'm fine with Peckrunt. We will get the Sludge Wave chip. And I will Psychic this turn, because I still always get the chance of the poison on the Porygon. And I just want one poison on it, and after that I'm pretty sure my Toxapex 1v1 set. I see you switch, probably going to go out into the Porygon 2, yep. That's fine. I just want one Toxic Chain proc. All I need is one Toxic Chain proc, and this game is over. No Toxic Chain proc for me. Okay. Yeah, one of these turns I really should just raw go for the Acid Plot, or raw go for the Focus Blast. I mean, if I never get the Toxic Chain proc, I can potentially lose this game. I do Shadow Ball aggressively. Okay. It's a little bit. I'm going to take this turn to go out into my Goldengo. Ooh, do I? Or do I Acid Spray this? I think I Acid Spray first. As you withdraw, okay, I see what you're doing. You're trying to play for the regenerators, recoveries on your P2, so that you stay out of my Munkidori range. But you only have so much recovery on this Specron. So you go for recover, fair enough. I should be keeping track of how much recovery PP this has. Shield defense falls further. I'm getting Infestation. As you stay on, fair enough. There's a little bit of chip. And Infestation again. I don't think you stay on Incredible. This is being very drawn out. I really should just raw now support on my Munkidori at some point. You see, my Munkidori does win if I get the plot all, and he's playing like very safe between these. I think he realizes that's like his only chance. So we get our Infestation off, a little bit of trip. I acid spray here. Get this. I think I might just eventually just go Goldango and try to kill this after. Special defense falls. Take that chip. But I also have is go comfy and go for the trick. Knock off this Eviolite. No, it's because that always does risk potential Pekron coming in. We go make it rain. Imagine you're just recovering here. Oh, you try attack. Okay. So this is actually an interesting turn. If you're at -2 Spadef, do I Thunderwave here? So Make It Rain's going to take him out, and he knows that Make It Rain takes him out. If I Thunderwave, doesn't really do a whole lot. I think Make It Rain has to be my play, actually. Yeah, if Make It Rain's going to do larger amounts of the Chiyu. I know that your switch is coming out. I think it's probably going to be Chiyu. Oh, it's Pekron. Okay. Pekron I'm fine with. We get the Make It Rain off. Do large damage. I'm going to make a little bit of a ballsy play. I'm going to pull out on your recover. Big. Okay, that's actually really big. We should be able to take one Shadow Ball from this. I'm pretty defensive on this Goldango. And if you go out into the Porygon 2, we'll get the chip that we need for our Munkidori endgame. So I think we do end up winning this. Yeah. So I'm going to Shadow Ball here. I imagine you go out into the Porygon 2. You might go out... No, you can't go Chiyu. If you lose Chiyu, you lose this game. So your Porygon 2 is probably coming in. Probably should have made it rain. No, you Shadow Ball. I should be able to take one Shadow Ball. Yep, we do take one Shadow Ball. So this Pekron is gone, which is basically has been his infestation switch on. Yep, Pekron gone. Big. All you have left is Porygon 2 and Chiyu. And I know that Chiyu is very scary, but I do have the Munkidori which can handle it. You go immediately out into Chiyu, fair enough, fair enough. I don't take it from this like at all. I don't think it's worth trying to take it from it. So I am just going to Underwave this. Yeah, it's because having the Goldango would have been nice for the Porygon 2, but I don't think it's like the most necessary thing. It's because I can go Munkidori risk Focus Blast here. If Focus Blast hits, I basically win this game. I can also go Comfort and Training Test this, get it into Sludge Wave range. No, I think it's just wait, I forget. No, I think I play Munkidori and go for the Focus Blast one. If we hit, I'm pretty sure we win this game. If that P2's chipped. So the moment of truth will Munkidori clutch. I believe in Munkidori. I really, really believe in Munkidori. You know, it's funny, I brought AV Pex for this, but AV Pex didn't end up dealing with it because he was Terra Dark. Oh, I did not expect Terra Dark. We hit Focus Blast, let's go! Oh, Munkidori, you are amazing. You are the GOAT. Okay, so Chiyu gone. All you have left is a Porygon 2, and that should be a good game. If I could just go out into the Pex, Acid Spray it, and then bring out Munkidori for the win. Munkidori being clutch. L5, you were wrong. Munkidori's amazing. Okay, so yeah, V2 comes in, you trace Toxic Chain, not the end of the world. And yeah, I'm just gonna go straight out into my Porygon. Sorry, not my Porygon. My Barrier Grief, Acid Spray this, and take the win. If you don't have any more switches, you have to play for freezes. Like, that's your only hope. Yeah, because Shadow Ball's not gonna be able to take me out. And then Barrier Grief. So I'm just gonna Acid Spray him to death. It's because after this, after enough Acid Sprays, the Toxapex, not the Toxapex, the Munkidori just wins. Sidekick should take him out after like he gets sprayed out of his mind. Especially since that's doing so little. Go for spray again. First lower the special defense. I'm just gonna keep going for this until he's at like minus whatever, and then bring out Munkidori for the save 1 cover. I mean, there's no point. I get differential, but this game is very over. So how much special defense? Yeah, you're at less forever. So I'm just gonna surf. You get the burn. Fair enough. Our barrier creep's gonna go down, but it did what it needed to. It's now in Munkidori range. So good game. Munkidori going big, which is always nice. Yep, you take me out, but I just go Munkidori Psychic, and that will be a good game. So we start off 2-1, well, not super strong. I mean, 2-1's kind of mediocre, but a decent start, and we can hopefully build on this. So go, Munkidori, do the funny, Munkidori. Go for the sludge wave, kill him. So good game, yeah. See you guys next week.